Elizabeth Taylor's jewelry collection is widely regarded as one of the most significant and valuable private collections in the world. Accumulated over several decades, it includes numerous gifts from her 7 husbands, as well as pieces she acquired herself. Her collection boasts an array of iconic items, such as the Diamond Tiara, the Cartier Ruby Ensemble, David Webb's distinctive animal jewelry, timeless Bulgari pieces, and legendary diamonds. Each piece has a unique story and historical significance, reflecting Taylor's extraordinary life and her love for exquisite jewelry.
What fascinates you so about jewelry?
The beauty, the perfection, God's workmanship. They're all from the ground.
Elizabeth Taylor's collection included nearly 250 pieces, making it one of the most important private jewelry collections in the United States. Her charm bracelet, adorned with golden mementos, captures some of the most meaningful episodes of her life. This bracelet is a testament to Taylor's sentimental side, with each charm representing a significant event or person. In the 1960s, Taylor became the world's highest-paid movie star, allowing her to indulge in her passion for jewelry. After her death, Christie's auctioned her jewelry and fashion collections, raising $156 million to benefit her AIDS Foundation. Diamond Tiara. In 1957, Elizabeth Taylor's third husband, theatre and film producer Mike Todd, gifted her a stunning diamond tiara. He presented it to her with the words, "You are my queen, and I think you should have a tiara." This was not just any tiara, but an antique 19th century diamond diadem. Estimated to be worth nearly $4 million, the tiara features old mine-cut diamonds set in gold and platinum, with fleur-de-lis and festoon designs. Taylor wore it to the Cannes Film Festival in 1957, looking every bit the royalty Todd declared her to be. Tragically, Todd died in a plane crash in 1958. Taylor's public appearance in the tiara contributed to a trend, with tiaras becoming fashionable accessories. Cartier Rubies. Another remarkable gift from Mike Todd was a Cartier ruby and diamond ensemble, consisting of earrings, a necklace, and a bracelet. This set holds a special place in the annals of Taylor's life, as captured in a home video.
Never seen anything like that in my life. I probably never will again. I mean, he was so generous, and he took such care of me. I felt so protected and loved.
To win the 2 biggest prizes in Hollywood in 1 year, this and this.
The footage shows Todd gifting Taylor the set at a rented chateau in Cap Ferrat, France. Taylor's excitement was palpable as she immediately adorned herself with the pieces, even using the reflection in the pool to admire her new jewelry. At Christie's auction in 2011, the Cartier necklace sold for an astounding $3.8 million, far exceeding its pre-auction estimate of $250,000. The earrings fetched $782,500, and the bracelet $842,500. In her book, My Love Affair with Jewelry, Taylor reminisced about the joy she felt receiving this set, describing it as a perfect summer day in a perfect day of love. Necklace, La Peregrina. After Richard Burton's lavish Valentine's Day gift, Elizabeth Taylor's jewelry collection was further enhanced by the iconic La Peregrina necklace, featuring a renowned pearl, along with rubies and diamonds. Burton bought it for Taylor during their first marriage. The La Peregrina pearl, one of the world's most famous pearls, originally cost $37,000, but fetched nearly $12 million at Christie's auction, vastly exceeding its initial price. The La Peregrina pearl has a history spanning over 500 years. Discovered in the Gulf of Panama in 1513 by an enslaved African who was granted freedom as a reward, the pearl became the largest found at that time. Initially owned by Don Pedro de Teles Giron, the Spanish colony's administrator, it was soon gifted to Prince Philip II of Spain. The pearl, named La Peregrina, meaning the Pilgrim, due to its long journey from the New World to Spain, was later owned by several European rulers, including Mary Tudor of England, famously known as Bloody Mary. Following her death, it remained in the Spanish royal family until Joseph Bonaparte took it to France after Napoleon's 1813 invasion. Eventually, it was sold to Lord James Hamilton. In 1913, La Peregrina was drilled and cleaned, slightly reducing its size, but it remains one of the largest and most symmetrical pear-shaped pearls. Taylor, upon receiving the pearl, misplaced it at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, only to find it in her dog's mouth.
There was nothing there. And I heard one of the puppies chewing a bone. I thought, that's wrong. We don't give the puppies bones. And one of the puppies was going chewing on the pearl. Thank God there are no scratches.
Did you ever tell Richard?
Weeks later. Weeks later.
The pearl, fortunately undamaged, was then set into a magnificent Cartier necklace, combining it with a double strand of other pearls, diamonds, and rubies. Taylor frequently wore this necklace to red carpet events, making it a standout piece in her collection. Bulgari Emeralds. Taylor's admiration for Bulgari jewelry, particularly their emeralds, was well known. Richard Burton often took her to the Bulgari shop in Via Condotti, Rome, where they shopped after hours to avoid paparazzi and fans. Taylor's collection included a stunning emerald and diamond necklace featuring 16 rectangular-shaped step-cut emeralds framed by brilliant cut diamonds and a detachable pendant. The Bulgari Emerald Suite, which included an 18.61 carat brooch, a 23.44 carat ring, a bracelet, and earrings, was gifted to Taylor by Burton after they fell in love while filming Cleopatra in Rome. She wore the suite at her wedding to Burton in 1964, and it became one of her most treasured collections. Burton, who became knowledgeable about jewelry, often praised Taylor's beauty and the brilliance of the Bulgari stones. The suite sold for a record-breaking $24 million at Christie's auction, cementing its place in jewelry history. Krupp Diamond. Another significant piece in Taylor's collection was the Krupp Diamond, gifted by Richard Burton. The 33.19 carat diamond, featuring an asher cut with a large open cullet and rectangular-shaped corners, dates back to before 1920. Originally owned by Vera Krupp, the second wife of German industrialist Alfred Krupp, the diamond was often showcased for its clarity and brilliance. After Vera Krupp's death in 1967, the diamond was auctioned in 1968, where Burton purchased it for $305,000, the highest auction price for a diamond at that time.
Richard said, I'm going to get you that ring. I'm going to get you that ring. Look at it, the hypnotic beauty that pulls you in and doesn't let you go.
Burton gave Taylor the diamond while they celebrated a new business venture on their yacht on the River Thames. Taylor cherished the Krupp diamond, often referring to it as her favourite piece of jewellery. Its brilliance mirrored her dazzling presence, and she wore it frequently at glamorous events and in her daily life. After Taylor's death, the diamond was renamed the Elizabeth Taylor Diamond. Taylor's statement, "Big girls need big diamonds," encapsulated her persona and love for grand jewellery. Taylor-Burton pear-shaped diamond. Among Taylor's most famous jewels was the Taylor-Burton pear-shaped diamond, gifted by Richard Burton in 1969. Originally found in the Premier Mine in 1966, the 69.42 carat diamond was cut by Harry Winston into two perfect stones, with the larger one becoming the Taylor-Burton diamond. Burton purchased the diamond for over $1 million from Cartier, who had won the auction against him. Taylor considered the diamond too large to wear as a ring and had Cartier set it into a teardrop pendant necklace. She frequently wore this necklace at glamorous parties and on the red carpet, including at the 42nd Academy Awards in 1970. After her divorce from Burton, Taylor sold the diamond in 1978 for $3 million to fund a hospital in Botswana. David Webb Animals. Elizabeth Taylor's jewelry collection extended beyond traditional precious gems to include whimsical and bold designs, notably her collection of animal jewelry by David Webb. An American jewelry designer celebrated for his intricate and daring creations, Webb often featured animal motifs, including zebras, tigers, and dragons, crafted from materials like enamel, gold, and precious stones. Among Taylor's David Webb pieces, the zebra bangle stands out. This striking bracelet, crafted from black and white enamel set with diamonds, featured meticulously detailed stripes and emerald-set eyes, giving it a lifelike and exotic appearance. Another notable piece was the tiger brooch, a fierce design depicting a tiger in mid-pounce. Made of gold with black enamel stripes and emerald eyes, the brooch showcased Webb's talent for capturing the essence of the animals he depicted. Taylor also owned a pair of dragon bracelets, one of Webb's signature designs. These intricately detailed dragons, their bodies forming the bracelet's loop, were adorned with enamel, diamonds, and other gemstones, making them luxurious and unique. These animal pieces were more than just jewelry for Taylor. They were expressions of her bold personality and love for extraordinary designs. She often wore them to add a touch of drama to her outfits, showcasing her unique style and appreciation for artistic jewelry design. David Webb's animal jewelry became synonymous with Elizabeth Taylor's eclectic and adventurous style, further cementing her status as a fashion icon. Charm bracelet. One of the most personal and sentimental pieces in Elizabeth Taylor's collection was her charm bracelet, which was not just a piece of jewelry, but a collection of memories, each charm representing a significant moment or person in her life. Adorned with an array of gold charms, each carefully chosen and added over the years, the bracelet included miniature replicas of her most beloved possessions, tiny representations of her children, and symbols of her various marriages. One of the most poignant charms was a gold locket containing a photo of Todd, who tragically died in a plane crash. This locket held deep sentimental value, reminding Taylor of the love and loss she experienced. Another notable charm was a tiny gold birdcage with a diamond-studded bird inside, symbolizing freedom and perhaps her own journey through life's ups and downs. The bracelet also featured a miniature gold Oscar statuette commemorating her success and achievements in Hollywood, and charms representing her children, including tiny gold portraits and lockets containing their photos, reflecting her love and devotion to her family. Taylor often wore her charm bracelet, a tangible reminder of the moments and people that shaped her life. It was a unique piece that encapsulated her personal history, making it one of the most cherished items in her extensive jewelry collection. After her death, the charm bracelet was auctioned at Christie's, fetching a significant price and reflecting its sentimental and historical value. Elizabeth Taylor's jewelry collection was a reflection of her extraordinary life, filled with love, loss, and unparalleled glamour. Each piece had a story, a memory, or a sentiment attached to it, making her collection not just valuable in monetary terms, but priceless in its emotional and historical significance. From the Diamond Tiara and Cartier Rubies to the iconic La Peregrina pearl and the whimsical David Webb animal jewelry, Taylor's collection was a testament to her unique style and the grand love stories of her life.